My name's Michael O'Neill and I am Head of Recruitment for FTIFA. If players go out there and work hard and show the right attitude and the right character and the correct skill level, they'll be picked up pretty quickly by our first team managers and they'll be put into the first team environment and tested again, and those players who do pass that test will be playing bona fide professional football out in Dubai. Absolutely amazing opportunity to go out and play at a very reputable level of developing football. We've had a high number of players that have come from FTIFA UK that have gone out and signed in Dubai, all doing exceptionally well, and it's a legitimate pathway into professional football. Wonderful opportunity to go and spend time playing professionally, but also living in absolute luxury in Dubai. 5-star accommodation, 5-star service and 5-star facilities. So they're happening all throughout May, and again, really great opportunity to get out there, and there's also a special early bird discount for anyone who signs up in April. Yes, so since the signing of Ronaldo in that region of the world, football's obviously experienced a massive boom. Also coupled in with the Qatar World Cup, really thriving environment, developing massively, and a great opportunity to get in at the ground floor into a flourishing league and go and test yourself and maybe even progress to a higher level. So opportunity realistically for players aged 18 to 24, those who have possibly fallen out of the professional game and are looking to try and get back in, but also young players who feel as if they've missed the net a little bit and feel that they can go and play at that level.
Mr. Brown, I was trying to be as quiet.
I'm Will Watt, the club secretary at Fleetwood Town, and I've also been lucky enough to get around the world and experience the many different clubs we have in our portfolio. During our recent trip to Dubai with Waterford, the Irish group, we saw the pathway in real time. We had Waterford Football Club training alongside Fleetwood United. We had, when Waterford were playing a local UAE Second Division team, 4 Fleetwood United players played. The good thing about that was one of them actually came from the UK FTIFA programme originally. There was a Fleetwood Town player in Barry Bagley playing for Waterford FC, and of course that same night Phoenix Patterson, a player who was developed at Waterford, was playing for Fleetwood Town over in England. So in terms of pathways, we've spoken about it probably for the last year, 18 months, and now we're starting to really see the fruits of all the labour around the world, and it's only going to get bigger. And if you're a player that joins us in South Africa, in Ireland, in Dubai, you could end up literally anywhere, and it's not just one way. It's not all going towards Fleetwood Town in England. It's we've already seen that it's cross clubs and cross borders and cross countries. It's really exciting.
In terms of the overall goal of this Fleetwood Town football group, in your opinion, what do you think it is?
It's about creating player pathways and eventually finding stars of the future. And this is not just restricted by Brexit and issues, visa issues in England. We can create pathways all around the world, and what we've found is, while the world seems a very big place in football, it's not a big place, and that football, the principles that we operate in England with Fleetwood Town are exactly the same as the principles we operate in Waterford, or in South Africa with Hout Bay, or in Dubai with Fleetwood United, and it's really exciting. And also that there's a big football world out there, and there's an awful lot of talent, and we now have various hubs which can not only attract the talent, it can nurture the talent, and can also have them genuine pathways into professional football.
I'm James Ward, International Partnership Manager for the Fleetwood Group. I'm currently based here in Dubai, heading up our FTIFA Pathways to Pro programme alongside Fleetwood United Football Club.
Touch on that, the pathways and for players. I spoke to players who have been from Canada to the UK and over now to Dubai, and it's great for those players that they can see that genuine pathway, isn't it?
Absolutely. You use someone like Jeremiah Dunn, who's with us at the moment. He's spent 12 months in the UK honing his game as a real young player coming in at 15, 16. He's now with us here in Dubai on a pathway to pro. Seeing his journey and how much he's developed as a player, but probably most importantly as a person, is the reward for ourselves and the coaching staff. And someone like him's knocking on the door of the first team management to get his opportunity for Fleetwood United, which is brilliant.
Hello, my name is Jeremiah Dunn. I am 18 years old. I'm a striker from Canada, and I'm playing in Fleetwood United at the moment. I came to FTIFA UK by James Ward seeing me at a showcase, and he invited me to come to FTIFA, and I played in FTIFA for about 18 months. And then after 18-month period, I had a very good block, and then I was offered to come to Fleetwood United now, and that's where I am now. The facilities are, whoa, A1. They're beautiful. Like our training, where we actually are home trained, which is the JA Shooting Club, world class. The gym, the fields, the grass, the people around. They have ice baths always on deck if you ever want. Here, there's a great place as well, the sports city, the grass, the facility, the gym, the indoor, the track outside too, and just like the nutrition that you always get, you're always being refueled at all times, no matter when. They really do help a lot. I would recommend it to everyone and anyone.
The future for the Fleetwood Town Football Group, obviously to keep on expanding and what we're doing with the good work on the ground in the countries that we're working in, but to give these players a tangible pathway into professional football. We see a lot of rough diamonds that just need developing, need a bit of love, care and attention, and seeing them going on to make the next steps, whether that's in a red jersey within the group or a blue jersey with Waterford, or going beyond outside the group and stepping into the world of professional football. That's the most satisfying part of the job. Also, the amount of players that we're seeing from the different countries that we're working in, is to developing them into just like good human beings, with good moral fibre, who can take that into whatever industry that they go into work into next. We set about in the UAE Third Division, just to find our feet with new boys in town, trying to find out how the UAE operates, what sort of players were out here, but more importantly, giving our international players an opportunity at playing football at a professional level. Promotion in first year was never on the cards, but we ended up steamrolling the league and built a really competitive squad to where we're sat here now, and we're competing fantastically well in Division 2. We've got 18 nationalities in a squad of 20 group. It says something. And then for those players to excel in the group, and hopefully, in a year or two, if we're having the same interview, we're talking about players going beyond that and stepping into the realms of better leagues and more recognition for them. So it's a very exciting time for the group and for the players involved, and for Fleetwood United, the sky's the limit. For
players who are watching this promotional video, why should they choose your organisation or this organisation over others?
It's legitimate, tangible pathways into professional football, finding an entry level where players can feel at home, building an environment in which we do with the quality staff that we've got behind the scenes to develop them, and then guidance as well. You go back to our staff, the pastoral care that they get off the pitch, the review process that we give them, and the guidance of where they can go next is second to none. And having a group set up like we do as the Fleetwood group, player movement then becomes practical, tangible, and we're seeing that evidence now.
Hi, myself Shaura Manchanda, Club Secretary at Fleetwood United. The FTIFA Academy has grown immensely over the last 4 years. I see James and the other members of the FTIFA group traveling to South Africa, Australia, Bali, Indonesia, Hong Kong, where they've been developing football at all levels and recruiting players to get them back into UK. And obviously, Fleetwood Town boasts about being a feeder club. They want to develop players for the future. So that's exciting times for the football club, and now with the club expanding its club group across the globe, makes it gives us a lot more substantial evidence that what we are into and what we are capable of doing that. And I believe the sky is the limit, and obviously Fleetwood United is now being the substantial evidence that you have a pathway, and where we want everyone to come and sign their first professional contract, give them that platform that they can excel from here, because might not be possible in few countries. So now we have a ready platform where people can sign their first contract.
Hi, my name is Michael Rice. I'm working for Fleetwood United as the first team manager and head coach.
Talking about partnerships, Waterford over in Dubai this week, they've been training with your guys. Key is it for you that players see a potential pathway?
Yeah, the pathway is brilliant, and they get a real insight into the standard and the athleticism of Waterford, and it gives them a lot of like I say, an insight to where they need to aspire to be. We've got players who are, you know, professional players, but then there's a standard again, the next level, which is Waterford, and it's just a great experience for them to share the knowledge of the Waterford staff and the club there.
I'm Andy Collins, manager of our first team here at Fleetwood United, and I'm also working on our Pathway to Pro project with our under-23 players. A few of the boys have had the opportunity to mix in with the team and play a fixture the other night, and that links with our FTIFA Pathway to Pro programme really, as we've had 4 players now who've gone directly from that Pathway to Pro programme into our first team here in the UAE, and one of them boys actually played in with Waterford the other night. So the actual project as a whole and the opportunities it's created for collaboration, like I said, between the clubs and players to step into them environments has been amazing really. Yeah. I think the sky's the limit really. I think the opportunities and the potential is infinite. I think we can take it as far as we want in terms of the under-23 and the Pathway to Pro programme growing. It would be amazing to see a team actually from that Pathway to Pro programme becoming a professional outfit in their own right and entering one of the UAE professional leagues. So we have 2 teams competing in the UAE professional leagues at different tiers. That will be an amazing progression opportunity. I think for us to collaborate further with the likes of Waterford, with the likes of the club in South Africa, and all the other opportunities like Fleetwood in the UK, and have some type of showcase event or some more events where all the clubs from around the world compete together. I think, yeah, like I said, there's so many opportunities and so many exciting things we could do with it, and hopefully being in Division 1 for us as a club and seeing where we can go, yeah.
Hello, my name is Brendan Fama. I'm from Canada. I'm 18 years old and I play on Fleetwood United as a centre back. Oh, the weather's phenomenal. It's way better than England and Canada, to be fair. I love the weather, and I would recommend it no matter what. Like, if you're wanting to take the next step, becoming a footballer, FTIFA UK will help you with it. They'll always push you hard, no matter what. They'll always motivate you, and they always want the best out of you. Those 3 things are the biggest factors, and they will help you achieve that next level.
Hi, my name's Jaden Tran. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm 19 and I'm an attacking midfielder winger player. Well, I first went to FTIFA UK. It offered me a lot of opportunities to be exposed and showcase my talents, I guess mainly in Europe. And then after I spent about 3.5 months in FTIFA UK, they offered me the chance to come over here to Dubai and obviously trial for Fleetwood United. The coaches have really helped me develop my game. I'd highly recommend FTIFA in general, just because it opens you to a whole new world. I guess obviously for the cultures, but most importantly football and your career path, I guess.
Hi, my name is Carl Dylan Ross. I come from South Africa. I'm 19 years old and I play right wing and left wing. Okay, so I joined Western Cape Fleetwood last season. I played there for a season and I got the opportunity to join Fleetwood United on a 1-year contract.
Hi, my name is Nathaniel Murphy. I'm from Canada. I play left back for Fleetwood United. I would recommend the FTIFA program to anyone who wants to be a professional footballer, or if not, and they just want to experience how professional footballers live and play, because at the FTIFA UK program you still get class gym program, you're eating healthy, training 2 times a day. So even if you don't 100% know if you still want to be a professional footballer or not, I'd still highly recommend it to anyone that just loves to play football.